there, you're welcome once again to Ikemba Speaks, and my name is Ikemba. You can always get a PDF version of this video on my website www.ikemba.ng. So the last time I spoke about the first thing you need to survive and thrive in the post-COVID-19 economy, which is to urgently acquire financial intelligence. Today, I speak about the second one, which is to eradicate wastage. We are a very wasteful generation. We're a very wasteful people. Not just locally, internationally. People tend to waste things a lot. Perhaps because we tend to take things for granted. If you must survive and thrive in the post-COVID-19 economy, there is a need to avoid every form of wastage. I say that again. You need to avoid every form of wastage. And I'll be taking my time to talk about the things that you need to avoid wasting. Starting with number one, your time. You need to avoid wasting your time. Most people waste time because they do not understand that time is a limited resource. Time is very exhaustible. If anybody wastes your money, you can make that money back again. But if anybody wastes your time, even if it's 5 minutes, that 5 minutes is gone forever. So, you should endeavor and try to ensure that you never waste your time. So number one, don't waste your time. Number two, don't waste your money. The reason why you should not waste money is self-evident. He who wastes money will soon get to a point where there will be no more money to waste. Why? Because he or she has wasted all the money. So do not waste your money. If you must survive and thrive in this post-COVID-19 economy, you cannot afford to waste money. And there are many things that make us waste money, that we waste money on without even knowing. I'll list a couple of them. Number one, you look at things like phone recharge, for example. We waste a lot of money recharging our phones. We waste a lot of money on books. You may ask me, how is it possible that one can waste money on buying books? Of course, if you buy a book and you don't read it, you are as terrible as the person who doesn't have a book at all. Most people, particularly the middle class, who want to show off or who just want to have a feeling of being, serious, tend to buy lots of books which they never read. They just adorn their library with it. You need to stop that habit. So don't waste your money on mobile data all the time. Curtail your calls. Number two, don't waste money on buying books you don't read. Number three, don't waste money on lottery. Number four, we waste a lot of money on cable TV. Most middle class people hardly ever get the time to even watch this cable TV. Perhaps maybe on weekends when they watch football and maybe to catch the news for like 30-45 minutes in the night, and that's all. And they pay a lot every month. So don't waste your money on paying for cable TV. Number three, don't waste your money on buying branded clothes. Everybody just wants to look hip, fly, cool, when there are perhaps even higher quality clothes, than what we have, than the branded ones. But because it's societally correct to wear the branded ones, so don't waste your money on branded clothes. Don't waste your money on soda. A lot of people take soda at least once a day. It's not even good for your health, taking in that much quantity anyway. So those are some of the things we waste our money on, and we need to cut down on this waste if we must survive and thrive in this post-COVID-19 economy. So I've mentioned, don't waste your time. Number two, don't waste your money. Number three, don't waste your food. The funny thing is that half of the world is hungry and half of the world is obese, wasting food. If you check the dust cans of most people, over 50% of what you find in the cans are leftover food, wasted food, very wasteful. Do not waste your food. Every food counts. Number four, don't waste your energy. Many people take their energy for granted until they become old and they have dreams they want to pursue, things they want to achieve, and they suddenly realize that they do not have the energy to pursue them. So while you still have your energy, put it to good use. Aside your energy, don't waste your health. Do not waste your health. You see, we take it for granted that we wake up in the morning, we are feeling healthy, we are strong, we can see, we can smell, we can hear. You get off the bed, your knees do not buckle under your weight. Do not waste that health, because a time will come When these things you do so easily and freely now, you will struggle to do them. So while you still can, use it well. Do not waste your love. A lot of us, love the wrong people, and against common sense, you still stay in such relationships. The waste of love is one of the biggest wastes you can make. This is because when you love, not only do you involve your time, your resources, your passion, your energy. In fact, most of the other things you waste, you also waste them when you are in love with the wrong person. So, while the issue of love is a thing of the heart, it also makes sense to be rational, to also, take your head along or take your mind along in the journey of love. So don't waste your love. Do not waste your attention. Whatever you give your time to, or whatever you pay attention to, takes everything from you. You hear the expression, you put your money where your mouth is. Same thing applies to attention. Whatever you give attention to takes everything from you. Most people spend the first 10, 20 years of their productive life paying attention to the wrong career. What did you discover in their 40s or early 50s that they've been doing what they never even really wanted? And they now try to trace back their steps, and for them, most of the time, it's too little, too late. So there you have it. Do not waste. Eliminate every form of wastage if you must survive and thrive in the post-COVID-19 economy. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money, don't waste your emotions, don't waste your love, don't waste your energy, don't waste your health, don't waste your attention. That is something you must take seriously if you must survive and thrive in the post-COVID-19 economy. Eliminate every form of wastage. Till I come your way again, be great.